Na 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 na. It's Hits FM Daybreak Hits. Oh na 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 na. The Daybreak Dash on this one. Oh na 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 na.
Yeah, nobody knew you must say no kuno. Hey, hey, hey,
yeah,
hey.
Oh, lele, 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 oh, lele.
Listeners, in the studio is smooth singer Kurl Songx. Yeah, man, Top Norris Don is in the building. Jafro. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm great to offer. Jafro. Kurl Songx. How be? Charlie, this is your song, Charlie. Wicked.
Thank you.
Wicked. So, when you hear it being played, how does it feel?
It's great, coming from, me and, Kewa, who is a great producer in Ghana, and having the opportunity to have feature one of the, should I say the best? Yes, the best in Ghana when it comes to rap, Sarkodie. The best man on this song was like a great privilege for me. So it has been great. When I hear this song anytime, it's been great. It's been very, very great. Because I was vibing to it in a different way. So it tells you that like I have so much love for the song, because this is actually the birth of my music. This is the first song that I actually dropped. I love it so much. It's like I said, Mami, I want a first child. So that's how it is.
I see.
Yeah.
So, excuse me. This one was Jennifer Lomote.
Yes, please.
Was that the original title? Was that the working title?
Anyway, honestly, need any title. Okay, honestly, we didn't have a title. The song was recorded, and even that wasn't the song Adrian said we wanted to release. It was Whistle. Any agency ABC release in 10 years, send him a Sarkodie. Kewa send him a Sarkodie. Until Obaso obey and you're born in which and then he fell in love with the song. And then he was vibing to it. So that was
which one is Whistle? The one he says with the Puma shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was how this whole song, came about. Yeah.
I see. Wow. So Kurl Songx is in the studio right now. And so Sarkodie came to the studio and recorded two songs.
Yeah, he did 2 songs for us. And yeah, from then we took it from there. And then when we wanted to release, we felt like okay, this song into only and a rap no. Only can't Jennifer Lomote in the song. So into only can't Jennifer
Sarkodie has got some funny names. Kabute.
You get me into a car Jennifer Lomote, and then we sat down. We're like, okay, this name will be good for the song, So yeah, just like every show business guy would do. That's how we did it. Yeah.
But are you changing your looks now?
Yes.
Why?
Because there's a new sound. There's a new sound Kurl Songx, so there should be a new look Kurl Songx. There's a new Kurl Songx, so yeah.
As in, so what? Are you gonna change your name too?
No. It's still Kurl Songx, but it's just that the music is changing. It's becoming more open to first more of the deeper high life. But see me mixing it with the the new ones no. Yeah, so there's a new Kurl Songx on different beats. Take Kurl Songx on like that deeper high life beat. Take Kurl Songx on an Afro type of beat, but with the high life elements. And I may talk, the same high life feel on it with a fusion of some R&B kakra. So that's it.
So that's why you're changing. So what, are you growing dreadlocks?
It's natural hair.
Dreadlocks are natural.
Yeah. Say me born lucky.
That's
so
why I asked whether you're. I'm asking. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not coming up with suggestions. I'm asking whether you are you locking it?
No, I'm not.
So what braids? They're going to be with braids.
Yeah.
Is that going to be the new look?
Yeah, I think for a while. Say Drew said I was Mrs. Sana. Mrs. Sam says my face, so I just change it when I want to.
You've lost weight. What happened?
I decided to.
So what did you do?
The normal thing everybody does to lose weight.
I love Did you smoke?
No.
I know someone who smoked and you know some few ingredients and he's lost weight drastically.
Smoke?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one.
How about drink?
I don't drink.
So if what worked for someone is not what's going to work for you.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. So.
You mean you've never drunk alcohol?
Oh, manum be that. Honestly, I won't lie. Manum be that. But you see, I'm a newbie.
How about smoke?
No.
You've never smoked?
No.
Wow. All right. And so what did you do to lose it?
Like I said, exercise.
You never said it. You were saying it in your head.
The same thing. The same thing, everybody, because I've been going back and forth with this issue. I don't understand why somebody can lose weight and then maybe they lose weight. It's like everybody doesn't understand why.
Well, unfortunately, I haven't heard you speak on it on any other radio program.
Okay, I think I spoke about it on Joy News.
Okay.
Yeah. So I get to hear this every time.
No, for me, I'm asking because of the motivation.
Because for me, I feel good about it, honestly.
No, listen to what I'm saying. Please don't. There's no sarcasm attached. I want to be inspired. The reason is that for me, I want to lose weight too. I mean, when I see someone who's lost weight, you remember the last time I met you? I mean, I was asking, so what? In fact, I've forgotten completely that I've even asked you about it before. But I'm asking because someone out there is listening and may also be having doubts.
Okay.
What did Kurl Songx do?
Okay, so the whole thing is, first I was eating at night. I'm not somebody who eats a lot. I like rice a lot, but then before I started, I had to cut all of that.
Oh,
you get me? So it's one the eating habit. I wasn't exercising, but now I do it almost every time. Say a day, like 2 days, man, I feel some way. You get me? So it's just changing your mentality.
But the exercise, what do you do?
Boss, anything, any exercise, skipping, anything, running, anything. I did do everything. Yes, and then I have a doctor too. Because meaning say it's something you can just have pressure in that. You get me? So yeah.
Wow. Kurl Songx is my guy in the studio right now. So what? You have a new song.
Yeah, I have a new song.
Premiering today.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So who produced it? Kewa?
No. Apia.
Apietus?
No, Apia.
Okay, Apia. That guy is good.
Yeah, very, very good. Yeah.
What's your relationship with Kewa now?
For me, I would say we're cool. I don't know about him. Yeah. I'll be honest. I don't want to come and sit here and be like, I'm a man. I need to speak for myself. Yeah.
When was the last time you spoke with
him? Okay, the last time we met was at Abiam, Dr. Abiam's place, when we had
a school or church?
The worship with Dr. Abiam.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last time I met him. Yes. And then from then.
Well, was there a vibe?
Yeah, there was a vibe. He actually told me a lot of things on that day. I felt like a son who wants to take a step, and then maybe the father wasn't happy with the step, and then and then in the sight of God we have been called. Sometimes I wouldn't like to some things to be said about me, because people do not know me. People might perceive what they think or what they might have heard that Kurl Songx is. So I try as much as wherever I go to be calm. You get me? Because I don't know, and then spread love. Because at the end of the day, that's how I am. Everybody who knows me knows that I am calm. And then on that day, everything. So even if we had a problem for me and what happened on that day at Dr. Abiam's place, I knew that me and my father have no issues or whatsoever. But then after what happened, then I got to know, okay, maybe my father wants me to suffer.
Did he?
I'm a bit confused.
Hold on. No, but was he speaking to you openly, as in with the microphone?
No, I don't have a problem with
No.
that one cry me, of course, it's it's God. You get me, and God is everything.
So no, what? Hold on. I want us to get a clear picture.
Dr. Abiam actually talked about us, and then he
publicly.
and then he settled the issue,
in front of the congregation.
Everybody. You were there, bro. Oh?
Well, he just entered too.
Dr.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So he settled the issue. So per what I know, me and my father, and then me and my father Kewa do not have any issue. But after what happened, I can say we don't have an issue. But I'm saying what happened after. When we met, and then I thought that everything has been, settled. Yes, that's why when you ask me,
why what happened afterwards?
Oh, say we'll be scientific. As time goes on, I'll let you know.
No, so go ahead.
Feel free. I'm sure you know about a song that's actually going on now. Yes. And I'm sure, boss, and you are part of our camp. So one way or the other, you've heard that I have a song like that. Okay.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. So and then I get to see that my voice has been taken out without my permission, and then even before the song will be released, it's somebody who actually played the song for me to hear.
You mean the jazz song was
my song?
Was your song?
Yes, you can call Kuwainas.
It was your song.
It's my song.
Yeah, just yesterday I was talking about this song, right? Okay, so the song belongs to you. Mean, okay, so who wrote the song?
I actually wrote the song. Papa, me and Papa have a vibe.
When you say Papa?
Me and Kewa have a vibe. And to me, boy, honestly, beats no or boss and them, say Charlie Kel. I deal with a vibe. I was like, but later, or try, I think some time ago, until we were driving back, the obo beats no car anymore, then I was vibing to it. He was like, I should write this song. So I wrote the song. Then everybody in the studio was like, it's a hit. So we decided to send it to Shatawale.
Okay.
And when we sent it to him, he sent me screenshots. He sent it to him. He said he was going to do it, but I don't know. I'm sure by that time he was busy. Shatawale was busy. Then, little issues started coming. But then, before I actually left for America with Nana Amachi, then on the day I was leaving, I actually called him. And everybody can testify.
Call who? Shatta or Kewa?
I called Papa Kewa. Everybody could testify that on that day, we were just called to just come for
the visas. And
then on that day, we had to fly. So on that day, Mr. Shores, I was in Shores, but I called him. So per what I know that me and my father do not even have a problem before I went to US. And then I came back, and then, we actually met somewhere. The issue has been settled, and then another thing.
Now I'm also confused.
Yes. It's confusing.
It's either you are not telling the story properly,
really,
or you're scared to
I'm
say
saying
something.
That for me, I'm cool. Okay, because I feel like if something like that should have been done, I think I should know. Okay, I think I should know. Even if Papa say una obo beat, the beat belongs to you. Okay, but the song, it's any melodies near the shege ne sani man. It's the lyrics. If we make
wait, so does that mean that the jazz song? Does that mean that the jazz song? Please. Does that mean that the jazz? Okay, the lyrics in the song are the same lyrics Drew and Creamy used?
Oh, not
Dana Samoa is a gospel musician. She is very popular.
No. Why did you say what you just said? Probably he has a reason for
right,
saying
yeah.
He didn't write the song, so where does he know all these things? Papa should come and tell me I'm lying.
Yeah, I like that.
So it means
it's a very
wait,
big issue.
So the lyrics in the song, Creamy and Drew, all the things they are singing in the song belonged to you. Is that what you're saying? Or they've altered it?
Oh, so more to say you're an artist, but the song is actually mine. Shaggy, I look for my baby. If you see my baby, no, boss. Ask Papa. Me, I won't come and show the song.
Do you have a copy of what
no,
you sang?
No, we live the same way God works. That's how I work. That's the same way.
Andy,
I'm saying the song. I created the song.
Sing his version. At least let's have a feel of his version and compare it to the one on the market.
I don't even want to push the song like that.
Ah, okay. You don't want to push
the song.
the
is
song.
already hitting. So
you don't want to push
enjoy me hits now.
No, but people should know the contribution that you have done.
No, it's
very
not about
important.
contribution. He
Yeah.
has to.
No, I have to be real, though, boss.
You have to pay him.
No, of course, but you have to establish.
He has to hold them.
But he's failing to establish it now. How can you support him?
Because it looks as
You
if
have to establish the case.
Because-
then you can move on.
whatever-
because no, listen,
Yeah,
Mr. Logic.
of
It looks as if that listen, it's not too clear.
Yes.
Oh, Andy.
For me, it's unclear.
The man has just said that the song belongs to him. He
No,
has
no, no, but
given
Andy
you
asked
lines
certain
and
questions.
melodies and
Listen,
everything
he answered
about the song. That belongs to
That
him.
they have altered it, but
The
there are
song is his
certain
own.
feels in the song that he believes it was from him. Like the shading,
Like the-
blah,
like the-
blah,
like
blah,
the
blah.
chorus.
It's not like,
See, my
it's not
baby,
like
yeah.
I believe. I know.
No.
I know.
So the parts where you sang
Boss, me, I sure say my voice cry.
No musician will be, and it's always a musician. You can alter a melody or lyrics, but with the melody is still yours.
Oh no, I wanted to
In
find out.
copyright,
Probably
it's
serious, I
no,
know,
no, no,
yeah.
no. Listen, Mr. Logic,
Just question and answer.
let's take it one by
No,
one.
I understand. You are trying to get more information
For
from
you
him.
know, Kewa would come and say, "My friend, all you sang was if you see my baby." Eh?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But he claims that Shaggy, what,
Yeah, all
he
those
has
lines.
added more to
Yes,
it.
yes.
And I'm very sure when we push him a little further, there will be more.
No, I'm not going further.
Oh no, Charlie, guess what? Music
Boss,
is
the
business,
truth
so
of the
don't
the truth
do
of the matter
friendship
is-
and
the truth of the matter is I'm just being real, and I feel like, you know, I say it
Bro,
because you
the
asked
way
me.
Andy, the way he's saying papa papa and all those things shows that he has some level of
Let me tell
fear
you something.
for Kewa.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday,
Before they make prophecy on his life, say what be-
actually occurred.
You understand?
Sorry?
A landmark copyright case occurred yesterday, actually. Rexoma and
Yes.
and
Yes,
Joy.
a very serious issue.
Right at the end.
Yes,
It's a good
they
lead.
also took just
Just as I'm about to take on francophones. Andy, I'm also about to take on francophones.
Franco trading.
I'm giving them 150k damage flat.
for what?
Francophone.
For the advert.
Yeah, but a serious issue. Synchronization breach. And Rexoma they give 2 billion. Synchronization breach. Maybe I give 150k, 1.5 billion. Make
So
this
what?
back who say.
No, but what if they sit you down? And
I won't sit down. Because
But you're sitting down right now.
I won't sit down.
But this man is sitting down.
Make now I give me sit down. Eh.
Franco is sponsoring.
Tell me starting fiancé. So that's why I started from here. Me say me come down me jamana affect you no. Me give me sika. Eh me give me sika. Me give me sika. Me give me sika. Maybe they will say okay, the guy is on the show so forgive Andy, this is
Okay,
business.
so can I come in and arrange so
You see,
can meet-
do you know why I'm on?
Mr. Logic. Can
If
I
only they will
arrange-
pay me my money because
Oh,
I've tried
what I'm
going
saying-
through the dialogue process.
Okay,
The
listen,
gentleman who is
listen,
responsible,
Mr.
the way he
Logic.
spoke to me, I'm at my course to tread. I'm
Hey.
not going to listen again
Wow.
until he pays me.
But give them a second chance.
Second
You
chance.
never know.
No, no,
Probably
no.
the gentleman who spoke to you.
The door, you die once, so there's no second chance in life. We all die once. Andy, the process, I've gone through a 3-week process with them. I say, boss, me pa chow this. Me, I offer him me pa chow. Then you tell me, oh, fuck over here, go where you want to go. I don't care.
Yeah, so
So where it is going now, we are going.
okay, thank you. All right, back to the issue.
Yes.
I said more about. Hey, y'all back say, Kurl Songx and Andy Dusty, more fire.
Ah,
Is it not from the same camp?
from the same defunct line.
Masa, me na me pe bro get here.
Okay,
Okay, so Kurl Songx. So, so now what are you gonna do with the song? Will you take them on?
Me, I'm just asking for one thing, you know. Me and Papa, we are good. Like, I believe that he shouldn't take offense in this thing because he knows it's mine.
But he hasn't spoken. He hasn't.
So fine.
Or has he spoken?
Maybe if he comes to talk, he shouldn't. I'm saying he shouldn't take offense. You understand? The same way he wouldn't want somebody to take stuff that belongs to him. I have the right to also say, voice out when somebody takes something that belongs to me. I don't need to wait and say that nipa ni penny. I don't want to say about it again. Because at the end of the day, I feel like it was just the same way. It was just Oshiame on that day, you know. before the song was actually released, or can be being put me. Papa is my father. I say, Ebia, Carol, you don't see any, I would understand. But Obia and Brew or Creamy, none of them. I was with Creamy on that day. He never told me anything. That's why I don't know because I see people as my brothers. Okay, whatever it is, and fahu and yeshi because me now then you get me now you will be honestly.
So
know.
it means they also knew.
They know it's my song. Yalbeck was in the studio. The over highly spiritual bit makasa and yemedian on Becca. I don't need to prove the song. I don't need to bring the song out. And I'm not saying this for anything, but I'm letting him know that they feel
But are you aware that a gentleman also came out to say that the song belongs to him?
Or maybe it's a hype.
No, it's not hype.
Also maybe and a man
No.
So
No.
that
was no. Because I have hold on. Because I remember no. Hold on, guys. I remember I called Kiwa and told him that a guy is claiming ownership. Even yesterday, where's Coca? You were here. Yesterday you were not. Honest. Yesterday I got very angry and I gave it to them that why is it that somebody is claiming ownership of the song and that you guys are all over.
Quite.
Yeah, and the video is doing quite well on social media. And so
that gives me the impression Kurl Songx could be right.
Yeah.
Everybody is quiet.
The guy will know
Somebody
that.
is making noise.
I mean,
They're enjoying the hype.
I don't want to talk about it.
Who's quiet?
They know
No,
you can't
hold
do
on.
that.
Who's quiet? When you say all of them are quiet,
No, you said so.
I
I
never
was just speaking
mentioned.
your words. You said
The people in the studio here.
here are quiet. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never said anything of the sort.
But we are not quiet too.
No, as I yesterday.
I'm trying to get the screenshots of what the guy sent to me because the guy could call me and be crying.
But
I'm sure it's the melody of the. If you see my mama, you know it's a Nigerian crowd song. Maybe that's where the guy, whoever guy is coming from. But Kurl Songx is talking about the actual song itself, the JJ itself.
The drums only there.
Well, if you see my mama, I think there's a guy called Trigger Bema.
that's
That's the guy.
I hear that Trigger Bama guy is also.
He spoke with me. Trigger Bema is the guy pushing.
I hear Trigger Bama is also
He has a
angry.
song like that.
Yes, the Trigger Bama is also claiming
Yeah.
ownership.
But the melody is for it's a crowd music.
What's
in
that?
Nigeria.
What's that song?
It's
Trigger
not-
Bama is on. Which one?
I know get Yawa or something like that.
So you Kurl Songx, you also took somebody's song, eh? You also took
Okay,
somebody's song.
So fine. I'm trying to say, I took somebody's song.
No.
Yeah.
No, he took the melody. He didn't take the lyrics.
Did you?
No, I actually sang. I was the one who actually sang the "If You See My Baby," tell I'm saying because it was out of creativity.
The lyrics is for you, but the melody there belongs to someone else.
Belongs
in
to
Nigeria.
someone.
So it's someone's melody you
Yes.
took.
Yes.
Accepted?
Yes.
But
it was
you know that
somebody-
song.
Thank you.
know that
Yes,
song.
I know
Yes.
that song. Yes, I know.
So I want us to establish that.
Yeah,
I
the
know
melody.
that song.
Yes.
I know that song.
melody.
I know that
I
song.
like your.
So is the Drew's lyrics yours?
Juice lyrics.
Yes, the one on the song now. Is it
If
your
you see
lyrics?
my baby,
No,
tell I'm
not
saying,
that one.
I'm trying
The
to get
actual lyrics.
Dana Samuel.
Yeah, all those lyrics.
Bosu.
That one there.
Then you still have an issue. Yeah.
Bosu.
Hold on. I want us to listen to this.
Remember to Dana Samuel.
We need the original one with this boy did.
Yeah.
If I provide that
The
one.
original one.
What if I provide
What-
the
what-
original?
what- what-
If he delete them, it's an offense.
What if he has already did?
It's an offense. It's an offense.
But it was his creation.
It's an-
The song was Kewa's creation. He just
With
made
another
it. This is
person's
great. The
creation
beat.
as well.
And you know the song, the beat.
No.
I
Based
said
on
the
what
beat.
Mr. Logic is
I
saying.
said
Yes.
the beat, not the song.
The song is not okay. One.
No, the beat.
Please
Boss.
listen.
The beat.
Please listen. He is a producer. So what if he tells you, not crash it?
And they say offense. I catch you saying,
Hey!
Okay, no more
Then
the
we
same thing.
Andy,
But don't care when you answer the question of us.
Because we are crashing on to two the same
I'm
thing.
crashing out to me too, you know. Oh, we are the contact. It's a hands down victory.
Yeah.
He should provide the original track.
Yeah.
The melody we know is
So
not for him.
let's listen
The
to
lyrics.
this. Hold on, let's listen to Trigger Bema. No, start it.
See my lover, Juliana. If you see my lover, Juliana, tell am so. Hosanna, for Ghana. See, I don't let you out. If you see my mama, Juliana, tell am so. Hosanna, see, I don't let you out. I say shame to bad people, for people.
Leave us alone.
Don't say leave us alone.
Concern
Somebody's
people, what
song.
is that?
Why can't
The melody there.
when the program Trigger Bema is Mr. Logic he's doing Mr. Logic.
I know, pa. I didn't
it's not
really
for Chega
follow
Bema.
up because I realized the melody is a Nigerian
Yeah.
melody, so you cannot really hold
Lay
anybody.
claim to it.
And on top of that, they did not use Kewa didn't use the lyrics Chega Bema used.
Yeah.
But Kel's case is different.
Yes.
So Chega Bema doesn't have a case. Kel has a case.
Yes.
They have to provide because he recorded it at Kewa studio. He has to provide the original song the guy did.
Yeah.
He has to provide the Andy.
One creation is for Kurl
Yes.
Songx and the other creation is for Kewa.
It's for Kewa.
The lyrical
It's the beat.
creation is for
Yes, for Kurl.
And the beat is
It's
for
for
Kewa.
Kewa.
The
So
melody
even
and
if
the
you have to
song.
delete, you have to get in touch with him. Unless you say he crashes.
Exactly,
That's another
exactly,
matter.
yes.
But that one self, he can hold you.
He can hold. Yeah, he has a case. He has a case.
Good.
Especially
I have
if
the ball. Hey,
you
hold on,
have,
hold on.
produce a song similar
To what he
that
did.
one.
Yes, exactly.
Now, the guy's name is Stephen Paddy. I says, good afternoon, sir. Please, there is this case I want you to help me with. My name is Paddy, a music producer. The song Mr. Drew featured Sarkodie and Creamy called Jet that they are promoting was stolen from me. I composed that song and shared and posted it on my Facebook page long time ago. You can even check the date I did with my Facebook post. Wow, that was long time ago. Okay. And the guy sent it. The guy sent me.
That gay thing, honestly, is a
It's a jama. It be some jama.
So honestly, it's a jama war.
Keep cool this.
So,
car, now you're
hey,
checking.
Boga is
Max
here.
Temple.
Boga is here. Boga day here.
Spanish Boga.
Okay, so I'm trying to get. Hold on, let's listen to. Please listen.
But let's really sing up on Taco. But super so keep good.
Chairman,
Are you guys listening? So that will be the yeah.
that one
Judge
just
every
be
man.
jama.
But they don't be jama.
And this one day song with the single.
The case where you get is the lyrics case.
So this
we
guy
have.
posted
We have
this
the
on
lyrical-
December 21st in 2019.
But this is the song he said he posted.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite wait.
No, honestly, I just saw the Facebook post.
He's claiming the JJ
He
as
tagged
his
me.
own.
So he claims that JJ being you.
Then it before every secondary school.
Charlie, but when did you hear that?
But Charlie, the time we
Oh, you two
wait.
months of the time you
Listen.
came.
Oh, okay.
Oh, long
see,
time.
See,
You know, you
I
know what
just-
is that? You see, these are some of the
Okay.
things I want. I won't do this show again.
oh wait.
We beg you.
Ask
We beg you.
Okuman at the time he did August.
Mark-
If the song
Mark is sing there before. Oh, Mark is sing. If not
And
be
that
this song, Mark is sing there before.
Go and take Mr. Simon's one of his songs.
There be there.
That was the brewer. Yes. You come and say he'll tell you.
So then you'll be out there.
Get involved.
The title be so we'll get. Okay, so now the song doesn't belong to you. You are saying no, this right here doesn't belong to you, obviously. It belongs to Drew, Creamy, and Sarkodie.
Okay, let's emphasize.
Good. So, what do you intend doing?
I don't intend doing anything. Say yes, it should stay there like that. The same way everybody leaves it to God, we leave it to God.
Right. It's KY Man of Straw.
The just song.
Yes.
Kurl Songx claim he sang it earlier. And what?
I wrote it.
He wrote and
My
sang
voice
it.
on it was on it.
Now
And
he-
that was the song we actually planned to release even last year in December.
For you.
For me, yes.
Right.
And then all I saw was my voice has been taken out of it.
And who is performing the new version?
The Creamy and Drew featuring Sarko there.
But who wrote the song?
He claims Kewa brought him the beat. He produced it, and he wrote his version, but it's been altered, and the guys have sung close to what he sang. Is that not right? Is that not it?
Dinah's name.
That's why do you use somebody's name? That one said be copyright infringement.
The whole thing
She
was
has a
I wanted
certificate
to
too.
do something like Jennifer Lomote. So everybody who listens to the song and or pay Jennifer Lomote or Tibia, that person will have that
Memory.
of. We wanted to do something like that. And,
No, Andy, it is.
Please get closer. You are speaking in ordinary air. Now speak to.
Okay,
It's
I think that just listen to one side is not enough. We must hear the original version and then hear the new one. Just oppose the two, and then we'll be able to tell whether what he's telling us makes copyright sense.
Kewa, send me the original version. You can balance it as I know you. You can do it quickly.
Yeah.
Yes. But
But
what
sometimes the artists perceive that it is me. I think they've copied me.
My
You listen,
creation.
yes.
was the whole vibe. Shaggy. The whole vibe was.
Even you. What's even you?
Have you heard of
Oh,
He
Logic, have you heard this version?
He told me this way back.
And so Kewa told us way back.
wait.
That was
I'm-
right.
I'm-
There is something called parody.
Like I'm
Andy,
saying, you were part of our team. So
Kel,
I'm sure it
there
was
is something
sent to
called
you.
parody.
Oh no, they didn't say
Andy,
it to me.
there's something called parody in copyright. Even if Kewa hides the original version, we can still charge him for parody.
I've heard you. Yes. But I'm so disappointed in you this morning. How can you just hear one side?
And say
You've not heard of it.
because-
He
because-
told me before.
He told me the whole story.
So
He gave
because
me the
he
whole
told you
story.
a story, what if he was cooked?
Oh, boss, the thing is, when it comes to copyright issues,
Yes.
artists are always, right. Right. Because they
Ah,
are
master.
right owners. Andy,
See, I'm disappointed in you again.
Oh no, I'm
Your
not
name
done.
is- your name
I'm
is-
not done, bro.
Your name is Logic. But you're not sounding logical.
Let me land. You let me land. When I land, you understand the logic in what I'm
Change
saying.
your name, Logic.
No, I won't. The thing is that this guy did a song. He did the whole verse, the whole chorus of the song. The melody is not for him. It's an original. It's an original melody in Nigeria, and he equally copied the melody with his own lyrics. Now they took his voice, they altered his voice out of the song, and then put in new lyrics, which is what you can also term as parody. So I'm saying that even if Kewa, they don't use Google, even if Kewa don't present the original song,
parody to be something funny.
so you can start with making comic of the original song. That's what I'm saying. So you can't swear. You can't swear. There are two ways of charging you. Yeah, two ways of course.
No.
Two ways of charging you. He can charge them for parody of saying that okay, I did my song. Now they are making comic of my song because you have altered the song. That is parody. You have changed it. You have changed it.
But
I'm telling you.
one side. That is what Mark is saying.
No, boss,
please,
let him. Let Kewa bring original version. He cannot say it as scratch.
That is the only way we can say
Yes.
that Kurl Songx has a case or Kewa has a case.
I am more speaking like an attorney for him until a judge comes in and he hears
Hey,
that.
Judge Kobo.
Yeah, Judge.
Judge Kobo. Hey, Judge
But
Kobo.
even attorney,
Yes.
don't you think you need?
I need
the
both
other
cases.
side?
Yeah,
Correct.
it's true. I do.
Yes.
I do. But the grief and the narration of the whole
So
thing.
let's sound conditional.
Yes.
If it comes out that this is so, you'll be disappointed in maybe Kewa for doing that. Then there's if.
Conditional.
Or by conditional.
Yes.
If or even if. But if you just say that, oh, I'm not artist. When it comes to copyright issues, they don't tell lies. I can tell you a number of
No,
artists who have told
yes, it's true.
Yes.
It's true. But because of the
Andy,
complaint.
Yes, sir.
You know this copyright issue, the Rexuma Joy
Joy
Daddy
Daddy, yeah.
issue.
Yes, sir.
It was so long. I remember I called for years. Joy Daddy people were not talking to me.
Hey,
Yes, and so I also took a stand.
Yes.
Wherever I met them, I also gave them a hard face. So along the line, I'm sure we lost business on it because, you know, I called Kujentri, our former sales manager, give me the phone number of one of the bosses of Joy Daddy. So I gave him a call and said that, oh, I know Rexoma wants to sue them for.
If you give them the filler.
Yes. I don't know what happened. It was perceived that I'm actually the one behind Rexoma pushing him to sue Joy Daddy. So they told some people that they have issues with me, but I am pushing Rexoma to take them to court for that DD. But I was just trying to mediate so that they could talk backdoor.
No, court matter.
Court matter no come. And until last year, was it 2 years? Last 2 years.
No, we're in 2020, so that was.
That's why I'm getting confused.
So 2018.
Mercury did something in Kufodia on Ghana DJ Awards. So pub tour, correct. So I had to go and support Mercury. So I didn't have an option. They were at the pub, 2 of them. So I was introduced to them. Oh, Mark, there's a Mark, there's here, you know, near Truman. So I'd been added to this Rexoma case. I didn't know how my name appeared in there. And when they opened up to me, they told me that the reason why they were fighting me too was that they said Rexoma didn't have that intention. But I was the one who told. Yes.
Who gave them that insight?
Yes. They didn't mention a name. But you know, in our industry, when people meet big men, especially those who have money, they tell them things just to look good and let other people look bad. You know, Namwan's coming back to Ghana. A lot of people have destroyed some of us to Namwan. So Chris Afo called me and said, Namwan said when he was away, I said all sorts of things about him on radio. Yes. And I know other people too. Namwan has his issues with.
So get to call you right now. You know, Mark, don't bring yourself.
No.
When did I tell you that?
So I said, me, I cannot recollect anything that I said. And I'm saying this here because I know people are around, say other people too are getting their cases, like the Dawn and other media people, perception about how Namwan went and we were dissing him or saying all sorts of things on radio. And radio is public. So people can tell, yes, Mark, you said it. Oh, you said this about Namwan. That's what I'm saying here. And I remember not seeing anything because I thought that even Hit FM was making Namwan too popular at a point in time. Almost every day there's something on Namwan. And my team members will tell you that I told, especially Prince, that don't you have topics apart from Namwan? Every day Namwan. So we had to stop discussing the Namwan stories. And it was for me. I don't know what I would come and say, pass back and come and say again about Namwan. So when people meet some of these big men, they want to tell Joy Daddy that I was the one behind the Rexoma suit. So Pontius Pilate had to wash my hands off all these things. So we became friends. So now Joy Daddy, they are my friends. They said, you see this industry.
And finally, they've paid the money. Have you heard?
Oh, sorry.
Mark, you haven't heard?
Get paid.
Finally, the money has been paid.
Finally, the money has been paid.
Oh, Rexoma.
They
You know how I've suffered for this. You have to give me your own. He's not told me. He's not told me.
Cash has been paid.
It was just yesterday.
Yesterday. You know how I suffer. Rexoma, but didn't we out? Rexoma hasn't told me. Okay. So it's good. For me, it is a wake-up call. Because I have called another friend of mine again who took a song from D Black. And he also almost insulted me for calling him to tell him that let's not infringe on the rights of these artists. It's not fair.
Why is it like you should pick it up?
And so it's an eye-opener. I'm sure Joy Daddy themselves didn't know that it could end up like this. So there was another case that had the same Rexoma. And then we came to see the sales guy who did the job here. Again, mediating. Your hand friends here, let me speak to you here. One person boom because here. Like so man in the paper or even me come. Also boy area, okay.
Really?
I'm telling you.
Who was that?
It's a client.
So
Who advertises on multimedia? The advert was even played on multimedia, and I don't know how it will end up, defamation and all of that. So, but
so it means the issue is pending.
Also, and me, I don't know how I find myself in some of these things. You know, it's a Rexman when he comes, he'll say, "Hey, Mark," and because of what I'm known for, corporate advocate and whatever, I try to be nice, to call the people direct and talk to them, not to make it a court case, and then I end up looking bad. So, corporate issues, I beg you, logic.
What I'm even going to
let's not make it sound or look like, oh, just because I'm with the artist, I'll speak for the artist. Let's hear both sides. I'm sure the other day felt they had a case. Like someone also thought he had a case, and then he went to court. So we are not judges, but at least we know about copyright. Sometimes even more than some of the judges. Yes. So let's hear both sides.
I have my own issue differently from
you. Let's deal with this issue.
I mean, it relates. No,
we'll deal with that. The way you are so fired up, you've already explained or expressed.
I mean, you can call it dialogue and mediate before I get to the legal side.
Please, Mr. Logic.
I'm not going to mention names on air.
No, it's not about mentioning names. Yeah. I realized we are leaving Kurl Songx out of the conversation. Matter of fact, he's the reason we've been going on and on and on and on. So, I'll plead if we would deal with this issue. Yeah. If I deal with the song, it was a passerby. Unfortunately, he's taking center stage. So, I think we have to hear from Kiwa. I'm trying to get in touch with him. Unfortunately, he's not picking up. My producers are also trying, but better still, he's not answering.
And he's praying.
Don't check.
You know he can take you on for that, right?
I said he's praying.
What if he's not praying?
Oh.
That's defamation. You are defaming the man.
No. Oh, he's highly spiritual.
Okay, so right. So you've not approached him. You've not asked him anything. Okay, that's fine. And he said you want to leave it to God.
Yeah, I've not approached him.
Please, if you want to leave it to God, can you stop talking about it?
The truth of the matter is, sometimes you need to speak out. You asked me about him. I don't want to sit here and lie. You get me? I can't lie, boss. I have to say it just as it is. That's why I said that. Yeah.
What happened to your YouTube account?
I think you should ask Kewa.
Your YouTube account. Your YouTube account. I mean.
I think the same YouTube account, right? Kurl Songx.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. I think you should ask Kewa.
Why is it down?
Has it been pulled down?
I don't know because the password.
The
password has been changed, so I don't have access to them.
Yes. Okay, who owns the account?
The account, okay. When I was introduced to Highly Spiritual, you know, we had somebody else who came in, Steamer, and in Highly Spiritual, because I was an artist to Highly Spiritual. So basically, anything will be done by Highly Spiritual. Okay, but I believe that when an artist and a label, they are going separate ways, there should be some kind of talk agreements. Because the last time I checked, the only YouTube, Papa Juma, Mekaya, 3 years. I don't want to talk. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Your songs is sounding natural. Yeah, don't talk. The little you've said, we've taken a cue from it.
Okay, so your new song, you said it's entitled what?
Turn on light.
Turn on light.
Turn on light.
Tunnel light.
Tunnel light. Bro, phone is saying you're correct. I'm going to show me.
Oh no. Please. I don't do that. Okay, some few comments here for you before we enjoy the song. Ziggy says, please, Andy, what is really the problem? It looks like Kewa has issues with the guy, and the guy doesn't have problems with him, and the respect for the man is too much. Okay. Adija Ashe says, Andy, please, ask Mark, what are the options available to the Bosum Pyong as Lewin used the song for the Hapsa video? Come on there.
This one, copyright issue again. But you mentioned it this morning that Lewin has gone for.
I've seen. I think I saw a commercial. I saw something. He was in a farm, and he was enacting Musum Pyong, and his song was playing at the background. But earlier when I watched it wasn't too exciting, so I couldn't finish. I'm a Lewin fan. I'm a big time fan. But unfortunately, when I saw it, I was like, well. Okay. Flo Easy says, and Dusty always blessing the airways with your humor. Okay, respect, boss. All right, thank you. Two Talk Media says, Andy, issues day. Miss Forcing had the same issue, which I have 100% fact, but she decided not to talk about it. Lots of artists are dying slowly because of this. Labels, yes. I am, thank God, it says, original songs itself, Mr. Logic was talking about this for a Nigerian legend called Daddy Shoki. Was released in the 90s. I've forgotten the title. Okay. Justice Samwanyi says, and it does this dress song be Jamas in school days? Why are you so fixated on this issue of it being someone's song? Yesterday was somebody, today is Kurl Songx. Shaking my head. Maza, if Twitter Inc. no does so At if Abner says, well, Andy, I think your songs and Kewa should sit down and talk because this is getting out of hands. Issues. The young neighbor H.M. says, Andy, my producer friend has the same issue, but he has decided not to comment. He worked with Bullet during Ebony days, but after she passed on, all the beat he produced has been sampled with lyrics and has been given to another artist. My friend is Het Basa. So you can take them all. Okay. All right. So try and get us the final mix because I love it. It's a nice song.
Did you send it to Kira for approval?
No, I don't think
No, man.
The mix was supposed to be sent today.
He's Papa. So, because he's Papa, you feel, and it's highly spiritual. So you can send it to him that, oh, Papa, this is my new song. How good is it?
Yeah. He's your father.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. Maybe, and also maybe I'll mark up by him.
Oh. I think that you
And I said, oh, on your first time.
This is not the first time.
I don't want to talk much.
You see how Raz if you choo this somebody.
Kurl Songx, but you cry.
Don't say it if you don't want to talk.
No, I won't make him can't. I be if I talk my own, then we'll talk. So make he can't talk inside. Then, yeah. Then for now, it's just the dread that I'm talking about.
But there are more.
No, it's just the dread. So
But there are more.
let's talk about it.
Kewa, highly spiritual. No, Kewa, you do everything.
Because me, honestly, I wasn't comfortable with what he said. That hey, I know Marco bite.
And I said, I'm not lying.
You just know you are here saying that it's just the dress song.
I said, you're not bite.
But what's the guarantee that they will bite your song
They
again?
can bite.
Never say never. So does that mean
Why
okay?
can't it be as loose?
Hold on. So does that mean you will never work with KY again?
No, I can work with him, but I don't think say me may send it. No.
But if you work with him, it will still be in the studio
Yeah,
because it
maybe
must go
it
through a
might be
process.
Somebody's song. But not mine.
Be watchful of
Hey,
things you say.
Charlie, be mindful of the things you say. Oh.
No, I'm just being honest though.
Yes.
Okay, the song was mine. Okay, the dress song I'm saying is mine. And it has been given to somebody else.
No,
It's
that
anything
one
that
is
was
different.
a-
No.
No, another one can't be given.
Okay.
Oh, boss.
Okay. Right, there are comments for you. Chantel Baby says,
is
I love
logic.
you guys. Bracklaw Queen said, Charlie, you guys have too much Prince Temperature. Say, hey, is that Kurl Songx there? Guys, please, I'm on air. It says, I think my eyes, they worry me of late. Well, it's changed though. And is it dreadlocks or locks up?
And the IS is a great call, Mark.
Hey!
Right, you talk so.
You were not paying attention. Okay, I think you were.
This show,
So all I'm saying,
this morning show.
Mark, you have to come back. We have to hear this conversation. Please, Hagler, please ask your boss to come in. Could you?
Them call this one too before. They say, Jaffa, I never said that.
Could you says, See how the Don is cool. I'm looking at looking at Kurl Songx. I say some go.
Issues there this evening.
Pepper Georgina Ponsa says, wow, Kurl Songx. Alokonda say, good morning, bro. Thanks for your good works. Charlie, welcome. Alokonda said, but I hear that Kurl Songx basa in the presence of Sack. Okay, Brad Kwabna Beam says, why has Kurl Songx stopped doing music? He said, Brad Kurl, the Don, why won't you be confused? The few you can. SA lockdown on Hits FM. Nene Asafache Dangote says, and they ask him if he takes the criticism of the crowd seriously or not. Brad Kwabna said, hey, Kiwa needs to be arrested. Why can you give someone song to somebody else? It's not fair. Oji Wangana says, issues day. Combination of acid and base. Don and Mr. Logic.
Who will acid?
Respectively.
As
the names come.
I know which I said, the Don. Kurl is afraid of his dad. Kim Mole said, Andy, please, let's call Papa and ask him. Francis Logan says, I don't mean to sound prejudgmental.
Yeah.
Mark,
For...
Yeah, we need to know
the fella I had
Yeah.
was that Socrates called you.
Yes.
Was it about the thing you said?
You only wanted to know my view on the FDA and creative space, how they are not allowed.
Should I say what
he was
No.
Okay.
It was about food and drugs board.
Okay.
How?
Right, right.
Hagler was there. You can ask.
Okay. Brass soak. So there, and I like him so much. I mean, he listens to the show every day. So. Francis Logan said, I don't mean to sound prejudgmental, but listening to Kurl Songx and the other artists, the jazz song sounds more like a Kurl Songx style. Jeffrey Ray said, this Kewa guy, plenty issues. This be like the fourth guy from his camp. Brack Abner Beam said, the first day I heard the song, I could feel Kurl Songx in there. Shaggy, Jet, and the other terms. Now they Shaggy Odia.
Shaggy sent me and I'm didn't know no one candidate.
Okay, no.
I said, that was the first lyric I made. Now I wanted something that the song no drop here, just like crazy babies. People can just jump to it. I said, Shaggy. You get me?
What do you say?
Boss.
Until we hear yours, the song no be your own. Make we hear yours.
Understand the word Shaggy.
Do you know what Shaggy means?
I just talk.
It's an insult.
Hey.
Hey, fly! What is Shaggy? You fool, eh?
It means bastard.
It means you're a bastard.
Bambo plant.
Hey, Charlie, don't use that.
That's also another word.
That one is a very bad word. That one, Mr.
That
Logic,
sounds
why are
better.
you sitting down allowing this guy to use that?
But you know that right now, when we want to say something is actually good, we can mean like this guy is bad, but it means it's good. He's too good. This guy is bad.
I mean, it's been adopted,
Yeah.
and it's being used differently. Like the F word, how the Ashantis use it. It's not negative.
Good. Yeah,
You understand? So, you know,
more fair rough.
What
But in natural sense, when he say it will be more fair rough.
what brought the controversy between me and the Sake then?
Yeah. The F word.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Michelle Botti say, hey, brother-in-law, Kurl Songx. Sonny B say, Kewa is not qualified to be a manager.
Oh, how?
But who qualified? Brad Kwabna, Andy, please ask Kurl Songx for me that. Is he going through any depression or was he sick because he seems not to be all right? He's going very lean of late. Well, he explained it.
I beg you, me.
Brandy, please, that job be some Jama thing be where and the guys have been singing way back. My name is Israel from Valley View University. Good morning. Daybreakers and the crew. I want to clear the air about the song. If you see my mama, the song belongs to popular old Nigerian artist called Daddy Shoki. If you see my mama, Hosanna, tell him, say, Hosanna, they forget to, I no get a problem. Make your research, please. Me. Where's my space? Good morning, Brandy. Please tell Kurl Songx that he's super talented, so he should forget and move on. Brandy, I'm off to Kumasi. I wish myself a safe journey. So you arrive safely, eh? Yeah. Hi, Mr. Dusty. Please ask Shatta if he still has the original version. Ampao. You said he sent it to Shatta, eh?
Yeah, Papa said he sent it to him.
Ah.
So that's why I said. That's why I said. Man,
He said he showed him screenshots.
I didn't change
that.
them.
Okay.
That's why I said.
So you mean Shatta has his version?
I'm sure.
Ah,
From
man,
what he told me.
Joe shut out. Kwesiama, Mensa, send the song to me now. Otherwise, I'll take your crown away. Good morning, Brandy. Please tell Kurl Songx, okay, to forget about everything because he's super talented. Okay. Now, Andy Dusty, I think Absa released a statement saying they have nothing to do with the video, so please find out about that. Kelvin from North Lincoln. Yes, this morning we discussed it. Good morning, Andy. The guy is real power from High Smith GH. In Sum, I got. Hey. Sum, where are you funny? I got in a fighter GSS, I think Mark is very right. Don't just listen to Kel's side and pass judgment. Listen to the producer too. Please tell Mark that he be too much. I just love this man too much. God bless him. Hope to work with him one day. Kelvin from North Legon. They'll come and give fans. I don't know if they want to work with you.
North Legon, that's where I live.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Me and Mark, we go some place. We they come. Some guy, I don't know, was he sitting in front or back? Some guy started singing some high key. That time Mark was doing mentor. The guy sing, disturbing everybody in the bus. So as a Max Masakoya, they cram inside.
Yeah, we're going to Kumasi.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
There's some granny. This guy is singing some high key. Easy Mark. Charlie, up a contract. That's around there. Charlie, nice song. Turn on lights. Ernest, let me start with you.
Yeah, Andy, I've been listening and enjoying the show, and I'll say that I don't know if you've seen the results, but Daybreak Hits is flying very, very high. And I'm glad to be part of this team.
Amen.
What I'll say is, when was that? Was it 3 days ago I saw you when I was going home? When I saw him, he looked like somebody I knew. But the person I knew was a bit bulky, you know. So I looked closely and he was wearing dreadlocks. Since when? Then I later realized it was him. And you looked so energetic. I like that part, you know, because you need to have control over your weight. You are an artist and that plays a role. You know, people shouldn't see you as some lazy, indisciplined somebody who doesn't have control of what he eats and his body weight and all these things. So it's good that you've trained. Apart from that, Andy, listening to him, he sounded convincing. But as Mark said, we need to listen to the other side too, so that we wouldn't jump the gun. So we'll be very glad if Kiwa can also
let me say it
finish
again.
us with some
My producers
information.
have been trying to get to Kiwa. I've also tried. Unfortunately, he's nowhere closer to the phone.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So we'll be very glad if later Kiwa can finish us with some information to either deny or confirm whatever he's saying, so that at least we can clear the air about some of these things where managers seem to have problem with artists when they part ways and all these kind of things. You know, the YouTube thing, everything that he said, at least it will be fair for him to also come and let us know what is going on. Or else Ghanaians, you know, but in Ghana, when we hear the first thing, that is what we take as the final thing. So it will be good for him to come and clear the air. But the song is very good. It's matured, you know, and it's very inspirational, you know, having the light of the tunnel at the end of the tunnel. For people to know that you may be struggling today, but tomorrow there is hope. So it's good. We all support. But for now, Charlie, you will trend the rough.
Mr. Logic.
Andy, thank you. And for me, I think I'm a person who listens to details. You know, that's how I give my rulings. You know, when
Why are you enjoying?
of course I am. I'm very judgmental.
I like to judge.
I'm judgmental because I listen to details. You know, when Lucky Mensa said my great commander knew nothing about music, and I said, look, what he said was childish. Because if indeed you are a mature person, you will not say a thing like that. So it was based on the details of what he said. I also judged that it couldn't be Mark he's talking about. Then it's personal.
Right.
That's why I went straight to the point that it's childish. So when you listen to details, you don't talk plenty. That's why before you go to court, you need to be sure that your details are true.
Right.
You don't go stand because you want to litigate or argue. So I think listening to what he said, they were in the car, he played the beat, all those things. I would like to hear the other side of the story. But for now, I am on these grounds for now until I hear the other side. Yeah. For now, I'm on these grounds. Because
what Max says him.
Oh, what Max said here, like I said, I've not heard the other side of the story. But for now, the details I've heard, you know.
So,
maybe I'm a journey.
Mr. Logic, so if Shatawa, let me check.
Yes.
116 messages is here. If let's say Shatawale sends me the song, or Kiwa sends me the song, and we listen and realize that it's different from what's out there.
Yes.
Then what?
We have already understood that the melody is not for him. I am a songwriter. I'm based on lyrics. Because lyrics is the right that you own as an artist. So once he is defending his part of the lyrics, I'm cool with that. That's why I gave you the case of Lucky Mensa. I didn't hear Mark's side of the story. But on the spot, I judged that it was childish because the person he spoke about is a professional. You understand? So if you say he knows nothing, I consider you as a child. You are speaking out of, ignorance. What you are saying. If you had said that, okay, the Don don't know how to fly plane, and I know that the Don is not a pilot or he's not a trained pilot, I will understand. But if I know the Don is a trained pilot and you say he doesn't know how to fly plane, then it's personal. Do you understand? So you judge based on details.
Right.
So for now, I am on his side until Kewa's own story comes. Then I will have to balance the two. So what was but what was a judge in America say, okay, this is what you are saying. For now, we are filing what you said until he
I will please come in.
I've heard everything he said this morning, but all I'll say is he has a very beautiful song. Very nice song. Tunnel Light. But you see, this morning, the whole discourse has been about the jazz song. Meanwhile, he's promoting a song. I will plead with you, channel all the energy into positivity to promote your own. This morning, if you came and you didn't talk about jazz, we would have been talking about Tunnel Lights. But you see, you're here promoting Tunnel Light, but we're talking about jazz. It takes something away from that very good song that you have. So, Charlie, if you're not going to talk about it, don't talk about it at all. Already the music is out, the people are enjoying it, it's on YouTube. Now, everything you said, maybe someone didn't know, but you've directed the person to go see. Please, put all the energy into promoting this good material you have. That's all I want to say.
Thank you. Okragu.
Yeah, man. Thanks for mentioning my name the
correct way. Yes.
You've done well.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. It's called Prof, and that is one of my names too.
Yeah, Prof.
Yeah.
Prof, Mark.
Yeah, Prof. You've done well. It's not easy to lose weight, especially in a part of the world with fufu and kinky.
So someone has been told not to eat fufu. ABK.
Yeah, because I am one of the people who complained that his weight was a problem for him on stage. MTN hit maker last 2 years, or was it last year? Last 2 years. Last 2 years, the final show. No. He came to perform.
Last 2 years.
Last 2 years, he was the best on the night. He was the best on the night. I'm sure he remembers. The one that you did at Match of the Day. Yeah, it was the best on the night. But you see, selling a product, especially music, is no longer just a song. The personality is also part of what you sell. And so you see a lot of artists who, like Cardi B, really, is a talent. No, it's not. It's selling something else. That's why the slave queens, what do? But people talk about like a grabbing polo, people discuss. They don't have any product they're selling. So it tells you that marketing has evolved to just not just the products, but the peripheral of the product also counts. And so it is good. He looks this way. Yes, when you trim, when we see a new look, we will see you as a sick person. It's normal. Like Nama McGround did. Over time, we got used to it, and we started finding her sexy again. So, yes, the first 2 months here, the people who say you are sick, like Kumi said, he couldn't tell if you were the one. Yes, it's normal. But the good side of it is that you're healthy. You're healthy. You walk with the battery, which is your heart, you're not struggling.
Well charged.
Yeah. Now you can move on stage, wear every trendy thing that the perceived sexy people wear, you can also wear some. And it will help your craft. As to Kewa and you, like I've said, I'll wait. But Kewa, wherever he is, I think he should speak and speak once and for all. In Akan language, there's a saying, say onokwa. I don't know whether you understand onokwa. It's like, yeah, where almost everybody seems to have issues with you. then even if you are right, it looks like
Oh,
how
Akin to
come
Tongo.
you are the only one people seem to have problems with you. So if he doesn't speak, the perception is going to be that he is the problem. That is why most people are complaining. People find issues with someone like me because don't worry. The only problem no. Because all these years, so you become onokwa. So until he speaks, he's onokwa. So anyone who is listening, tell Kewa that he's becoming onokwa. He should come and speak so we hear his side. So that we do not blame him for something that he's not done. Then there'll be peace.
Hits 103.9 FM.
You know what make I talk?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
You see, we won't let him talk until he defends that Gamma issue.
Because he has resumed.
Don, please forgive me. Please.
Oh no,
Go
I
ahead.
know. I actually changed places with
Oh, right,
everybody,
right,
that's why
right,
you missed
right.
me. Personally, I feel KY will be reluctant to talk because of the confidence of Kurl Songx on the matter. For me, I am tempted to be in Logic's boat, even without listening to KY. I am tempted to
Two
believe.
Rasta men.
I'm tempted to believe that there's some element of truth in what he's saying, you know. And for me, I would have wished we get Creamy and Drew. If they would corroborate the story,
I
would
feel
have
like
been
they
fine.
should have even told
Yes.
you. Like brother. You
No,
know?
Maybe they can tell us that Charlie, the song we
allegations,
sang is similar to that of Kurl Songx.
What if they? What if they were told to shut?
Yes. So
Ah,
clearly,
okay, so-
clearly there's something to hide. That is the kind of feeling I have. And what Mark is saying too is very, very, very true. Lately, Kewa, this highly spiritual image that people say you can see and stuff, you are gradually eroding that mystique around you with some of these petty things, you know. So please come out and clear the air. Have a clean slate so that we can have a good impression of you. Because right now when you mention Kewa, I get confused. When I hear highly spiritual, I get confused.
Okay, Don. So something just came to my mind. So here I am. I'm your host. Then I leave.
Yeah.
You put somebody in my seat. The person comes and is playing my jingles without my name. It's been tailored. Once I've left, I leave. So what's up?
Andy Dusty, what you are talking about gives me the impression that probably it is the product of the station that the person has altered. If
But
it is
but,
your...
but it is my voice. Oh, it's my creation. Like some of these jingles we play, most of them I did it. Some of them I even
But
paid for.
Andy, you know that sometimes when you work for somebody, some of the things you create automatically become the product of the person.
So in this case, he was working for Kiwa.
No, in music.
Excuse me. No.
Music is all right,
Excuse me. Oh no, please. He was working under highly spiritual.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
He was working under contract, but his intellectual property is there. The
Can't
remaining
take it from
is
you. If you're under the copyright
remaining is
law,
Andy.
before you can take somebody's
Eh,
intellectual
eh,
property, you need to sign
yes.
contract.
both the publisher and the artist will have to sign.
If you don't sign, they would
serious.
assume that the
Yes.
person's intellectual property is still
Yes.
outstanding.
Yes.
You need to sign to waive it off
waive it off.
completely.
Yes.
Is it to do with the YouTube?
No.
I
No,
think
with the
that
product.
yeah, but that's another area that
We need to look
we need
at.
to look
Yes.
at. Because if you stop working with an artist, it doesn't stop him from taking his rights.
It's
Thank
right.
you.
Yes, it doesn't stop him.
So
exactly.
the fact that he doesn't work with you any longer doesn't mean that he doesn't need to know the revenue.
The revenue of what is
Thank
coming
you.
through.
But don't you
is
know the
art.
revenue? Don't you know the?
Okay, that's the matter I didn't want to talk about, honestly. I think I will wait for Papa to come in, Papa Kiwa to come
We are
and
still
say
talking,
his
so
side
you have
of-
to talk once and
his
for
side,
all.
his side of the story, because the YouTube account, just like I said, the
But anyway, I
password
don't want to talk.
Please
I have a
allow the
question.
gentleman to
Let's
speak.
talk about
the
question.
password has
The
been
man is
changed.
trying to speak.
The password has been changed, and I don't have access to it anymore.
Which is unfair.
Very.
Even if the password is changed, it should be communicated to you because you have a right.
Yes.
Are you not? Are you
Yes.
sure you've not forgotten the password?
Chairman, boss, me, I know they forget.
No. You are human. So anything can happen.
Was okay. I can
Anyway,
even
have you
tell
asked him?
the dates,
Have you asked him?
the dates the passwords were changed, and because I was in US and at that time I was in Texas. At that time, that was the day the password. I just woke up, and then the password. I feel me logging on. You know, I can't
You are
go on
visiting
again. And then
to
I
product.
called me at Accra.
Me?
I said I don't want to talk because this same YouTube issue.
So you believe that KY is
Tell
keeping
me those
some issues concerning revenue away from you?
Guys, until
Oh, no, I
okay,
don't-
you know what?
What about
I'll
revenue
try. I'll
issues?
try and get to KY, even if I have to go to him and record his side of the story. That is, even if he's reluctant to be here in the studio, or he won't talk
And
to
let
us
me,
on the
the
phone.
only time KY gave me in 3 years, the only time I received something from what's the name, YouTube, I was told it's 3 times. 3, and I have screenshots of it on mobile money.
You know,
1,800,
Andy.
1,500.
Well,
That's
Andy.
maybe that's what you deserved.
Andy,
Fine,
I think
but-
that let's use this case as a case study. On the 7th of December, on my way to Kumasi, someone touched me at the back and said, "Manager." So I could tell from the tone, the person thought he was dodging. You know how we do these things. You cover the person from the back so the person can't tell. And I said, "Lord Kenya." I said, "Hey, watch me." When we go to Kumasi, we went with Tulenki, yeah,
Tulenki.
on the same flight, yes. So I asked him to come and say hi to Kenya. I said, this is one of the guys who kept there. Say, "Yeah, I know him, Lord Kenya." So they had to call me and say we should come and go because we're delaying. I sat with him for about 20-something minutes chatting. We need to sit again. Artist, manager, record label relationship. We need to discuss. Why will Lord Kenya come and hold me and do all that after so many years? When years ago,
He was blaming you
for everything,
Calling you thief and all that.
calling me thief and everything with the help of, see, he's dodging behind the screen. See, he's dodging behind the screen. This was the man who used to do the dirty job for them. You know,
Damage man.
I have seen record labels, people who have come with good hearts and they've gone back very bitter. Artists too who have come in the game, good heart, being manipulated. I want to use well-natured words so that we don't offend people. And then the relationship seem not to go well. It's always mad along the line, somewhere in the middle and all. We need to discuss thoroughly, even if it's going to take us 2 of daybreak hit mornings, to discuss this. Bring the managers, bring the artists, let them vent so that we will know. Because for all you know, we don't know how they feel. They also don't know how we feel. And I'm sure that was one of the things Sadiq and the other people, they followed them, said they were going to do in December. That
Yeah.
that conference.
Yeah, that
We'll
conference.
do it. We'll do
British
it.
Council.
Yes, let's talk about this thing because for all you know, if you talk to KY2, he's very bitter.
Yeah, he also has some issues.
Maybe the marriage has not been nurtured well. One, it's true. Someone said KY is not a manager. To some extent, I agree. What made him a record label? The fact that you are a producer in a studio doesn't make you a label. What
Very
knowledge,
necessary.
what did he study? Who is his role model? Who did he take coaching from to become a music record label executive? One, the artist, when they become artists, which short courses do they take to know what goes into management? Sometimes when you even tell them that you must be here around this time, they see it as control. But for your information, correct. But control is one of the keywords in management. So if your manager tells you that be here, yes, it's controlling you, but it is his job to control you.
That's why you put him there.
Yes. So we must discuss this thing. This ego issue with artists, they think that I'm the star. Who are you to tell me to do that? Yes, you are the star to the people you perform to. When it comes to me, the manager or the record label, you are not. So give us, you and your producers, so that not just a Kurl Songx case, other people, let's all vent. And
Oh, you know, there are other serious
Yes.
issues. Well, okay. Hits 103.9 FM. Kurl Songx, thank you very much for coming.
Your boxers.
Powered by Hits 103.9 FM.